Good morning, Dalkeith High School, and welcome to week 2 of remote learning. I have to say I was extremely impressed last week with the way in which you engaged with your learning throughout the first week of you working at home. I do hope that you had a good weekend, and I actually hope that you took a break away from your schoolwork over the weekend. I sometimes think that when you're working at home, as you are just now, that it can be a little bit more difficult to switch off from work. In school, you know when it is the end of the day, and you have that time to make the transition from school into the rest of your school day where you can be a little bit more relaxed and possibly have to do some homework, but you've got that transition period in that you're walking home from school or you're on the school bus and you're speaking to your friends, so there's a clear delineation between schoolwork and then or school time and then the rest of the day. But when you are working in the house, it can be a little bit more difficult to actually make that distinction between work and the rest of your life. So some of the things that you can actually be doing then to actually ensure that you make that transition, and that after a day of working within the house on your schoolwork that you're actually starting to relax. Think about things that you enjoy doing and try to do them if you can at the end of the day. Speak to your friends, chat to your family, get out for a walk, get out for a run, get out for a cycle, just something to say, right, that's the end of my school day there just now. It's very important that we look after our own mental health at the best of times, but particularly now. Some of the things that I've been doing myself to try and ensure positive mental health take the form of getting outside, getting some fresh air. I have actually started to put my phone away in the evening as well. I'm just putting my phone in a different room for a couple of hours just to have a complete break from technology. And I think that is something, especially when you're working online throughout the day or for a large part of the day, that it's really important that you do actually have a break from technology. So think about the things that you enjoy doing. Think about the things that make you feel well mentally, and try to do those as much as you can to get that balance between your schoolwork and feeling good. The pupil support team have put together a number of resources that you can find on the school website, and those resources that I would encourage you to have a look at give you lots of tips as to how you can be supporting your own positive mental well-being. So please have a look at these, because I think you might find them some help, not just for you, but actually for all in the family as well. With my Friday newsletter, I sent out a communication to your parents and carers about all the different supports that the school is able to offer you at this time to ensure that your well-being is as positive as it can be. Now, I really decided to take this focus on mental well-being today, because really for you to learn, and you're still in the process of going through your courses, especially at this, which is normally a very busy time of year if you're doing senior phase courses, you need to be in the right place to learn. So mentally, you have to be in the right place to learn. So that's why it's so important that you give yourself that time and you give yourself that space to ensure that you are in the best mental health you possibly can be. So, in closing, I hope that week 2 goes as well as week 1 has certainly gone. As I say, very impressed with how you engaged with your learning last week, and I can't imagine it's going to be anything other than that this week as well. Continue to communicate with your teachers, and please remember that your own pupil support leader is there to support you in any way you feel you need support. Okay, thank you very much.